Hi, it's Katie and welcome to my corner of the world. And welcome back to another Tea Tuesday. I have my Irish mug still. I gotta trade this out for my Easter one. And now that St. Patrick's Day has passed, and I believe, yeah, I have Irish breakfast tea in here too. So very good. So we got a lot to cover today. Hey, I know I said this last week, but I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a long time. There's just so much going on right now. Oh, let's see. My world is a little crazy, but that's nothing new. Kids have all kinds of stuff going on. And like this weekend coming up. Let's go back. Last weekend, Andrew and Emily both had bowling tournaments. This was regionals. Emily is in the under 12 and Andrew is in the under 15. Both of them did really well. Emily was one pin away from being the alternate for state, so that kind of stunk a little. Andrew did not place, but he had a bad second game. In the tournaments they bowled 3 games, but he brought it back and got over 200 in his third game. So that was really good. I was really proud of him for kind of regrouping and getting back to what I know he can do in that third game. And my husband was telling me he really seemed like he was trying to setting goals for himself, which is a really big thing that we need to work on with him. So, that was really good to see. So that took up all of Sunday pretty much. And then let's see, next weekend, Andrew is going camping out near Gettysburg, and my husband's going with him. So it'll just be Emily and I. We have girls' weekend. But Emily, of course, has dance and bowling and all kinds of stuff that I have to drag her around to. So, I know some of you know this, but I don't think I've actually said it on here. I'm not sure. If you have been around a while, if you have not, hi, welcome. My name is Katie, and on my channel, I typically do unboxings, mystery boxes, subscription boxes. I do Mask Mondays sometimes and Tea Tuesdays. Everyone, please note on your calendar, next Tuesday is the last Tuesday of the month, so that means Tea Tuesday will be live next week. I will put some reminders up on Instagram and the community post as we get closer to it. But next week will be a live Tea Tuesday. And those start at 7:30 on Tuesday evenings. I lost track of what I was saying. Anyway, anybody who's been with me a while may remember that my aunt moved down from New York to move into an independent retirement community closer to us. My mom has now decided to move from Pennsylvania into that same community. My mom's only about an hour away from us, but because the kids have crazy activities and everything, we can't get up there all the time. And particularly in the winter, she gets lonely. So, making this move actually brings her much closer to us. She'll be 10, 15 minutes from us. So easier to pop over, have lunch with her, even if it's during a weekday, I can pop over and have lunch in between, while I'm working. So, that is going on. My sister got a new job. She worked in Baltimore City Libraries, and she's now moving to Montgomery County, Maryland, to work in their library system. So she's moving. So it's just a whole lot of moving parts. I'm kind of stationary, but it's everything around me is blah. So we have a lot of catching up. I have a lot of catching up to do. Tonight I have 2 things from Christmas time. that I wanted to, actually this one is from February, this one is from Christmas time, that I wanted to share with you. I love this card. Isn't that so cute? This is from Laura Story, and it's just a thank you for one of the giveaways. And she just says, thank you for everything that you sent me in the giveaway. I really appreciate everything. And you're very sweet, and thank you guys so much. So thank you, Laura. I so appreciate you and your support of this channel. The other one, I think I told you guys one time, everything got shuffled around the holidays, and I knew I was missing cards. This one is from Mom Dukes, Erica's mom, if you know Erica and Sherry at Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. By the way, huge shout out to Erica and Sherry for reaching 1K. I love those girls. But this is from Mom Dukes, and it's been kind of hidden away. I found it this weekend when I was cleaning up. It just says, to Katie and family, warm wishes for a memorable holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Mom Dukes. And it has a glitter face mask peel off gel. Oh, I don't know. I might give that one to Emily. I'm a little scared to use it, and it's very scented. I might end up with Little Miss Emily. So I wanted to do that. I feel like I'm playing catch up on a lot of things in this Tea Tuesday. What I wanted to start doing one Tuesday a month was kind of showing you what I got that month. Like, what did I buy? I'm trying to buy less, although you wouldn't know it by my credit card statements in the last like week. But I'm doing Marches now, so April's will go from March 21st until whenever like the third Tuesday or something like that is in April. Oh, so in the past month, I have been very good. I've been a very good girl. The last couple of days, not so much, because with Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty and ColourPop's sales, I did want to, and of course, I bought other things, like groceries, and of course, but Andrew's birthday was the beginning of March, and of course, I got him something. I don't have that here. All right, this is just kind of things I bought for me. So the first one is kind of, they call it a lounge set. I call it pajamas, but I will lounge around in it too. So I got it in this deep burgundy color. I got this from Costco. It was a 4-piece set. So you got the pants. They do have pockets, which is fabulous. They are so soft, like so incredibly soft. And then it had a little tank top. It also has a short sleeve shirt. I don't have that one with me. I think that one might be in the wash. But they had a tank top. And then they have like a little cardigan that goes over. So for me, this was so great because I can, especially this time of year, I can sleep in the tank top, get up in the morning, throw this on, or if I'm cold, I can wear it to sleep in. And I look a little put together if somebody comes to the door and I'm not out of my pajamas yet. So this was fabulous. I want to say I paid like $13 for this because it was on sale at Costco. Oh, they had several other colors. I know they had a gray. I think there was one other color. But if you can find this at your local Costco and it's still on sale, I would definitely pick this up. Okay, the last couple of things. One, I bought, Juvia's was having I think it was, trying to think, was it just their 4-pan palettes? They had a really big flash sale, and I was able to get this palette like 70% off. And it's one that I've had my eye on for quite some time, and it was always sold out when I went on for other things. and that is the Rebel Grays. I've been looking for like a good gray, like smoky palette, because I just don't have it in, even if I look at like my full palette collection, I don't have a good, especially matte gray. Everything is kind of shimmers or glitter, and that's not what I was looking for. All right, so, oh, and then I had like, honestly, this cost me like $2. Like, it was like $2.83 because, and then the shipping was like more than the palette. But even with shipping, it's more than the palette would have cost me full price. So that is what she looks like. So this is our matte down here. And of course, Juvia's is just so beautiful. I'm gonna swatch it right there. There's our kind of dark gray. Then there's a lighter gray. It's not totally a matte. It's got a little bit of shimmer or like a satin finish on that one. And then we have a kind of a darker satin finish and more of a glitter. Oh, those are the four colors. Those two look very similar, which are these two. There's just like one actually a kind of shifts gold and the other one stays kind of silver. That's the only difference there. So I'm happy to have this and try it out. Oh, and then there were just a couple of days in Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty that I had my eye on things. Two of those orders are still coming. The one day they had the Clinique moisturizer. My mom loves that stuff, so to be able to get it 50% off for her, I'll like throw that in her Easter basket and she'll be thrilled, because then she'll have it for, or I think it was like 4.2 ounces, so she'll probably be good until Christmas when I can find a good price again in one of the holiday sales. So I picked that up, and to get free shipping I picked up something else with that. I can't even remember what now. Oh, and then I did want to try the Estee Lauder, the Double Wear foundation, so that is coming. We'll see if it's a good match though. Oh, that's my one fear. But I did get two other things already in. One is from the 21 Days of Beauty. The other one is not, but it's something I have been wanting, so I went ahead and threw it in. So the first one is the Dermablend Professional. This is the loose setting powder. It's in translucent. And I was watching a lot of the like bigger influencers, and a lot of them were raving about this, especially for oily. One of the ones in particular I was watching was Johnny Ross. I love him. You watched him, he is hysterical. Oh, and he has a new podcast, and he had Robert Welsh on there. Oh my God, the two of them together, it was like so funny, so informative, just wonderful. But he was talking about this, and I think somebody else was mentioning this. Oh gosh, why can't I think of her name? I know she's down in Florida. She loves Disney. That's why, one of the reasons I love watching her. But she was talking about this too, because she has oily skin. And so I was like, okay, I got to try it. And so, oh, I did pick that up. And then the other one that I picked up, and watch this go on sale soon, or like clearance, because it's a Morphe palette. But I saw Renee from Beauty and More with Renee get something similar to this in one of her Busy Beauty boxes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. And I went on Ulta and I found the one she got, but then I found this one. They had a couple of these, and let me see. This is called the Flores Palette, New Dimensions in Color, and it's a face palette. It's not just as shadows. So let me open it up. There's no mirror. And if you see that it's like been swatched, it's because it has been. So you do have 5 shadow shades up here, and then you have shades down here that can be used for highlighter, blush, whatever you kind of want to use it for. You can use these as shadows if you want. And I just thought, like, this is the colors that I live in. These like browns and like a little bit of like purpley neutrals. And they're so buttery soft. So that is that like a pink, like deep pink nude there. All right, and then let me go in. That's called Wildflower. This is called Avant Garde, or this center one here. And you can just see it gives just like great shine, like great for the inner corner or something. And then down here they have blushes, but then you can also use like this beautiful pink as a highlighter, or you could use that beautiful pink like on your eyes. So I was really happy with this. I've been looking for a palette like this that, you know, when I travel or something, I can grab, and, you know, I don't need much else besides this. So I did get those. Okay. Let's see, other things to catch you up on. And I am really behind again on giveaways. They are coming. I still have about 3 or 4 that I owe people from like December, January, because I had run out of the packing materials that I needed. So those are in. I will be getting that out. I've not even announced February's winners. So I will probably announce February on April 1st along with March, so that you'll have those 2 months together again. And then I'm really trying to get back to where I announce once a month and beginning of the month, and then it gives me a whole month to get stuff out. So from here out, as far as giveaways, is even if they end, I will draw a winner on the day they end, but I'm not going to announce it until the 1st or 2nd of the following month. So like I just had one that ended with Jessie Miller from Jessie Miller Unboxing and More. I will announce that one April 1st or 2nd. I think I have one collab that's ending on April 1st. And so I won't announce the names in April until probably the 2nd. So that's kind of the update. I am anybody who has been around will let you know I do always get things out to you. So I think I may have sent one person like 2 giveaways instead of 1. I'm trying to figure that out. That is my fault if I did. That person can keep everything, but I got to put something together for the other winner now. But yeah, so that's updates on giveaways. Let me know. Get us up here. Let me know where you guys are with wanting to see subscription boxes versus mystery boxes. I was going through my analytics, and like my views are like way down, so I don't know what's going on there. And it could be that I've just dropped a lot of boxes and people aren't watching because they don't want to see the big ones. Problem is the big ones are the ones that do get views, like Ipsy, FabFitFun, Stitch Fix. Those 3 account for more views than all of the other ones put together. So I kind of have to keep them in the rotation. But let me know what else you want to see, because I want to make sure I'm putting my money towards A, things that I like and would want, but B, what you would like and want to see. So I have Allure Beauty and Test Tube Beauty, and I'm thinking of maybe sticking with just one of those, although I've loved both of those boxes. So I'm kind of like, I don't know there. Or I fiddled around with other lifestyle boxes. In fact, I have a collab coming up this Saturday with some other fabulous women, and we'll all be debuting new boxes to our channels. It won't be necessarily new boxes that you've ever seen, but it's new boxes to our channel. But you're talking about like people like me, Laura Wooten, Miss Jackie Russell, where we've done a lot of boxes on our channels. Jessie Miller, unboxings and more. Again, all of us have done tons of subscriptions. So the ones that we're getting, you know, are going to be ones that you may not have heard of before. So definitely check that one out. But let me know, like, where are you in the subscription box world? Because I feel like a lot of people are pulling back from it, and I don't blame you. Prices are going up on everything, and that's, you know, what, those are the things we spent because we wanted, not because we needed. And we need to put our money towards needs first and not towards those wants. So if people are pulling back from subscription boxes, that's fine. I can pivot. Mystery boxes also do really well, so I will definitely be keeping those. Let me know if you want to go back to having like a small business Saturday. I can definitely start that up again. And when I look back, overall they tend to do okay, but there's definitely some things that I've been putting out and it's like also let me know about hauls, you know, what do you want to see in hauls? I have Temu coming, of course. And then, but do you want to see Amazon? Do you want to see Costco? Do you want to see the, just, you know, whatever I pick up, TJ Maxx, Macy's? Let me know what is of interest to you. So, okay. I told you this one is jam-packed. The last thing I want to do is introduce a new panning project. This year I've been trying to really work through a lot of what I have already, because I do have, and I think that's part of my like on signing up for new things, is I have such an abundance of stuff, and even though I do a lot of giveaways and everything, I just can't seem to get it all out. I give stuff away, you know, on here, but also to friends and family. So just trying to get all of this, you know, it's overwhelming me right now. I've been doing some of these panning projects. I'm really enjoying some of them. The ones I'm doing this year, I'm really enjoying. The 50 Shades of Green, I'll be doing my last update on that one next month because it ends sometime in April. I want to say it might be March 31st that it ends. And so I'm almost there. That one was hard because it was like all green things, which that's not necessarily bad, but then because it was like 50 things, it didn't leave a lot of room for other stuff to come in. So I like doing kind of these smaller ones. I love doing the kind of shop my stash and turn and burn. And the shop my stash means I'm going in my stash every month to pick up, you know, some palettes I haven't used, make, you know, lippies I haven't used, things like that. The turn and burn is using up those little sample size things. So I have several of those each month I have to use. That I'm kind of enjoying because it is like, okay, you have 1 month. And I'm enjoying my ABCs. So what I'm doing there is I have 26 items that I have to use up over the year. And I've been enjoying that one too. This is one I did last year that I did like. It's a small one again. This one is a 3-month one. And I have it in a Allure box. It is not Allure. It's just the box I threw everything in to keep myself organized. This is the Use 10 or Lose 10 by Summer. So it's 10 products that I have from March 20th, so yesterday, through June 20th. So kind of the spring season to use these 10 items. Either use them up or I set goals on certain things. The twist though in this one is that to lose 10 pounds by summer. And I definitely need some motivation somewhere to get my butt in gear and get exercising. I've been doing really well on kind of my New Year's, New You of finding more time for just me. What I've not done is find that time to exercise. So I really need to do that, and I'm hoping this will motivate me some. So let me show you the 10 products that I plan to use during these 3 months. Okay. So you'll see kind of a theme with some of these. Because these all have sunscreen in them. This is the Kinship Self-Reflect Rose. This is a probiotic moisturizing sunscreen. It does have a little bit of a tint to it. I used this when we went skiing, and now it dries down and there's no tint. You might get a little bit of like a little illuminating thing, so kind of that glow within type thing. Oops, I didn't realize I still had swatches over here, and now I've made a big mess. Okay, mess cleaned up. But I really enjoyed this then, and so I do want to continue using this and use it up. I think probably in 3 months I can get through that. Then I have this Neutrogena. This is a face serum. That's just a little sample of it. I think I got this in my winter Walmart beauty box. It's from Neutrogena. And this has broad spectrum SPF 60. Now, this one is SPF 32. Most of these you're not going to put enough on your face that it will count as all of your sunscreen. You probably need to put on another product. But I also think like layering these, like if I put the serum on and then I put the moisturizer over it, then that will help get me to that, enough on my face. And then I have, and this is one I've used before, and I really like, it's the Purlisse BB Cheek Color. So it's a blush. I'm going to put this one at 12 uses. So like 4 uses a month. But you can see it just kind of shears out very beautifully. Again, it has a little bit of SPF in it. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I'm used to their BB cream foundation having it in it, but this apparently doesn't. So I lied that these were all SPF. This one's not. But it's a beautiful cream blush. So I do want to use that one 12 times, we'll say. And then one that I just got recently in, I think it was the Allure March box actually, was this Coats. This is Flawless Complexion Tinted SPF. It's a mineral sunscreen. It does have, again, a little bit of a tint to it. So it looks like that. And, because I'm nice and pale, it will go on me pretty well. People with darker complexions, it's probably going to leave a white cast on. I was looking at the Coats website actually, and that was kind of their like the biggest complaint on this product was that it's not for darker skin tones, which, you know, in this day and age, why are you putting out a product if you don't have a full range of skin tones? So I'd like to get that used up. So what are we up to? 4. Then I have from Static Nails, these are reusable pop-on manicures. I think this came, where did this come from? This either came in a lure box or this came in an advent calendar. I don't remember, but I used those up. I thought they were very pretty with, they're kind of, you know, just pink and white, a little bit different than a true French tip where they have like a little swoosh on them. Oh, this one is like falling apart here. Ooh, it's getting on everything too. This is from Peak. I think this is the Nom Nom. It is a lip gloss from, oh, there we go, from Peak. We've gotten eyeshadows from them, and now the lip gloss in Ipsy, I believe it was. So that is what that looks like. I thought that was really pretty. Good thing to like throw in my purse. I'm going to put this one at the same thing as the blush at 12 uses. Not a big person on perfumes or anything, but I got these, I think this came in a single swag box. It has like the crystals in it and everything. I kind of like the smell of this, so, and I've held on to it for so long that I'm kind of like, okay. Yeah, it's a really light scent. So I've held on to it so long that I'm like, I need to use this up. So it's very light, so very kind of summery to me. It's called Rose Quartz. It's an essential oil, actually. It might be grapefruit essential oil, like with the crystals and everything. So, but it's a super light scent. I really enjoy it, so I want to use that up. And then because I need to get rid of some dark circles and things in the morning, I have the Gold Faden Solution Bright Eyes. Okay, so again, use this one up. I'm going to count these as one, even though I could count them as 2 things, but these are the freebies that I kind of got when I did my Huda order. This is the Wishful Honey Whip Moisturizer and the Pillowgasm, so day and night cream. And then number 10 is my sweet as can be, my Winnie the Pooh Color Pop shadows. Oh, and I'll do the same thing on this one, 12 uses in the next 3 months, so 4 uses a month. Oh, inside it says, little things are beautiful too. Flowers are such friendly things. And that is what it looks like. So the perfect kind of spring palette, a lot of lighter colors. You do have like one deep one here, which I love to have at least one deep one because I like to use the deeper ones for my lower lash line. But that is how deep that one is. That one is mega deep. But there's only like 3, maybe, yeah, there's only 3 mattes in here, which is probably why I don't pull for this one that much. So those are the 3 mattes. Everything else has at least a little bit of shimmer to it, including like this one, and yeah, those 2 are the other ones that have like very little shimmer to them. But once you put them on, and a lot comes off. Oh, you probably can't see them. They're like fade right into my skin. And then they have a couple of shimmer shades that are stunning. those two, swatch those right there. So kind of a peach and a green shimmer or satin finish. So 12 uses on there. So those are my 10, kind of 11 products, but the one use things I'm counting as together. Okay, I threw a ton at you here tonight, and I'm sorry. This was kind of I should have called this like a Manic Monday instead of a Tea Tuesday. Tea Tuesday should be like all relaxing and nice, right? No, I'm like, okay, I got to get through all of this stuff. But we are through it. We are caught up on a new panning project. The things I have things I have gotten for myself in the last month. And I gave you some updates on other things coming. So, like I said, I have a couple of giveaways that are still open. They will be down in the description. I always put those down. I always have a monthly giveaway that runs across all weeks of the month, or all days of the month. So that is down there, and you can go see like what you would win, like giveaway video. But that is it. That is all I have for you today. Remember, next week is going to be a live Tea Tuesday. I'm kind of trying to come up with like a topic, or if there's somebody that you would like to see, I can see if another channel wants to join me. If you are another channel and you want to join me on my live Tea Tuesday, please reach out to me. Okay, that is it. That is all I have for you today. Until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye.